Send them ducats over here.
Hell!
I need to find out what
bit again! Where's the page about watching the elephants mate? They're being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous of both parties. Hey! Has someone been stealing pages out of my journal? Move your vehicle!
Give me that grip, you.
What a load of trash. We have a call, finally.
I just want to tell people about a great holiday.
You mean vacation? Vacation? What is it? Searching for a yeti in the Himalayas? Learning to play an alpine horn? Hunting for pythons in Africa?
No, Canada.
But what about a young man to peel grapes? What about... Yes. What about the political instability and the chance to...
I don't want foreign. Have you been to the news lately?
Philistine. Well, if you want exotic, go to Hawaii. They still trade in beads there and prime planks. Time for me to head south again. On the next show, we'll be discussing Amsterdam. Morocco. Smoochie smoke. Until next time, travel safe. Ciao. I'm James Bautista, and this has been Time to Travel.
This is WCTR, committed to...
Got them 8 balls for you.
Hey man, where the weed at? Oh man, smell you later. Let me go find some chronic later.
What's poppin' now? Hey, pay a nigga.
The balloons every 12 years, it's behind, smells like hell. I want to plant one on my ex-wife lawn.
It's called amorphophallus titanium. God, I love to say that. Amorphophallus titanium. The sound of it gives me a redwood in my khakis. If I come back as a superhero, I want to be called that. It's amorphophallus... Your territory. My man, you don't work your territory. You should try it. Pee on the front door of your office. Just see if anybody thinks of coming near you.
Okay, I will try that. Thanks so much for the advice, Marie.
Oh, I'm here to help, sailor.
Gardening with Maurice, only on WCTR.
Notice the traffic just keeps getting... If watching people on the bus earn special privileges by traveling in a bus-only lane, you can vote to change the future of traffic in San Andreas. Vote yes on Proposition 602. By opening up the bus lanes and paving over train routes, you'll fly across town. People don't have a right to cheap transport. The Constitution...
That's out on face shit. I'm not telling you.
I've been at one with nature for so long. Now I can't remember what it's like to sleep inside. Next call.
God, I was on hold forever. I've heard that facials are great. Really make you look younger.
Oh, yes. Your face. Try nature's cosmetic camouflage. Cleopatra took milk baths and cereal each morning. Try tomatoes, too. Yes, this is great. It makes your face just peel right off.
Hey, thanks, Maurice.
That's me, fertile.
What you say to me?
I got you down.
That's mine. Ah! Get out the way,
You're
little
gonna die.
Now I got to steal another car.
I don't even die.
Mostly, I want you to be your entire life. Pave it over with cement or asphalt or whatever. It's just that I have the Maurice mansion completely covered in astroturf, inside and outside. Which, by the way, particularly handy. When some big football players come over and we have a little midnight match of ultimate disc in the yard. Now, when you're is sponsored by the Happy Farmer.
Don't you know what road rage is?
I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. Here's what you should think matters. Breaking news. Strange lights spotted over the desert. Here's an eyewitness report.
I seen some strange lights over the desert. Yep, sure did.
Currently, we have no more information. In other news, residents are upset at taxes funding the Los Santos Museum of Natural History. This fascination with the past has been... Mother can barely talk, she's so stupid. Also, organ theft. How to know if you're going to wake up in a bathtub of ice. More gang violence. We go to the streets of Los Santos with Richard Burns.
That's right, Leanne. I'm Richard Burns, and I am in a terrible part of town. A town under siege by hoodlums, gang, and drug...
Oh, little bitch. You in it for life, huh? You done driving lane hopping, chump. This guy jerked me around for the last time. I got him in my sights. What you expect against me, huh?
Bridges linking Red County and Flint County finally reopened recently after long delays following the earthquake. The governor congratulated himself extensively. In entertainment news, first it was the Budgies, then it was Love Fist. Now the British invasion starts up again, this time from the Scottish village of Manchester. New band The Gurning Chips are tipped for stardom. We caught up with the lead singer Macker when he landed in Los Santos Airport.
Dirty chips are coming to America, man. We're gonna take over. Mark my words and wipe my fucking ass. Lock up your daughters and get the drugs in. Manchester's in the area.
Leanne Forget, WCTR News. Keep it locked on. It's getting worse out there.
The news and all the other things that really matter to you, like people dying,
Lady on fire, bodies everywhere,
and explosions.
hanging from the trees. This accident is really cool.
WCTR.
They say living in Los Santos is the equivalent of smoking a pack a day. If that's the case, then I want a choice in the matter. So I chose Redwood.
I used to sell my body for drug money on the streets. Now I've cleaned up and have a wife and go to church, and I owe it all to Redwood cigarettes.
Sometimes when I get really stressed out, I beat my children. Anything I can lay my hands on. Since I...
Stress kills millions of people each year and causes divorces, automobile accidents, and even war. When stress is about to get you, get a Redwood. Redwood cigarettes. Proud sponsor of the LS City Marathon.
The tight end zone is next.
Oh, man. What's that? What's up, dog?
Shit my pants. You're now in the tight end zone. If someone's playing with a ball or two, we're there to talk about it. I'm your host, Dairic Parale. Today on the big show, clearing out more housing projects for... You eat the junk food? Call it athletics! I'm Dairic Parale. Grab your balls and run, cause someone's gonna pin you to the ground and give it up the you-know-where. Winner takes all, sports. Who's on the line?
The left side of my face is paralyzed, but it was worth it. We won the game. I mean, my boy goes to high school, right? And he's actually given a choice of different sports to play. There's only one sport.
I know it's ruining this country's traditions and history.
I mean, I want him to be a big sports star, so I don't have to work no more. He can afford all the drugs and hookers he wants, and he's only gone and started playing lacrosse. Oh, look at me, I'm carrying my bag on a stick and wearing a skirt. Might as well teach my boy to hunt butterflies.
Okay, I guess you're right. It all depends how you look at things. Hey, football fans, soccer fans, go home. We don't want you here. Your game is terrible, and we don't win at it. Next caller.
Hi, Derek. My name's Cole, and I'm a big racing fan. I tell you that where I'm from, there's nothing more exciting than getting shit faced going at 150 degrees and watching cars go in a circle for several hours. Yeehaw!
Yeah, hey, I think that's what it's all about. That and putting a lot of stickers on your car, buddy.
Yeah, that really gets on my nerves. I mean, I'm a bald man. My wife left me because of it, and half the cars are sponsored by Ford.
Castrodon Team Racing.
Yeah, what's the name of my mother's cat is that all about? I mean, racing teams should be sponsored by things that are family friendly, like hard liquor or cigarettes, not the reason my wife...
Stop showering each other in golden sports drink and get this ball back in play. Hello, caller.
Derek, that caller talking about the biathlon, it's sick, I tell you, and unnatural. This town has never been the same since they had the Olympics here 8 years. Ago. Kids flinging javelins like ancient Greeks, people running with burning torches, throwing hammers. What kind of man wakes up in the morning and says, I'm going to go throw hammers for a living?
With war paint, whip yourself into a sweaty, gigantic Frankie, and then go annihilate.
What you say to me? That's smart.
Dairic Parale, till next time. Play safe, people. Go, baby, go team!
You're listening to WCTR. Or maybe you aren't.
Holy
you became
shit.
so offended that the tight end zone has no female callers that you changed stations. I know I would, and have. I'm not here anymore.
Life isn't about money or your job. It's about having good friends, a nice car, and nailing as many women as possible. That's why I choose the name. Stems from the Roman Empress Agrippina. You'd sleep with anyone. I know. I did. And I'll sleep with you too. God, I love myself. I smell great.
Bouche cologne. Get your sperm swimming. Now it's the couple who each thinks the other is screwing America. I Say You Say is next, with the Phillips.
I'm Dr. Phillips, and I'm a liberal.
Get to a 10-step program.
That's 12 steps.
Yeah, you only visit 10. I'm also Dr. Phillips, and I'm conservative. Today on the show, is it okay to... Genuinely happy not to be burdened with it. It's political debate and discussion from the right and the wrong side of the tracks.
Let's go to the phones before right-wing anger engulfs my wife. Who's on the line?
Hi, I have an eating disorder, so I like to move to the West Coast.
No, that's so sad. Maybe we need a support group with some care.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your finger out of your throat and eat a donut. 99% of the world wake up each day and eat dirt, and Queen Puke-a-Lot here can't keep a meal down? Boo-hoo! What do you expect, sympathy? This is Los Santos. People would give their right arm and left leg to live here. It's paradise, but you have to suffer to belong. You can't take the heat. Get out of the nuclear reactor. Next caller.
Yeah, I agree with that caller about the nuclear plant next to the projects. You know,
Nature has a way of taking care of poor people. Tornadoes don't like poor people.
Right, like I don't do laundry. I'm liberated, independent, and I have 3 maids, all of them on less than minimum wage. I mean, poor people are so happy to work for me.
Especially when I help them in life. Do you have a question?
Sort of. Hey, you know I got the same name as you.
Peyton. Oh, well, it's a family name.
No, Mary. I was called Bruce by my parents, but I prefer Mary. It's much more...
feminine?
No, biblical. Which... and a fireman. I was wondering what you guys thought about diversity in America.
It makes me very nervous.
Well, you see, I'm heavily into diversity. I'm like a man with a... Oh. Salmon and children from Alabama. I speak English, I eat German food, I practice French adultery, and I weigh as much as Vatican City. I'm an American.
Okay, you're a nut. Get off our show. Mary, would you please stop eyeing the producer?
I already slept with him. Love it. Very capitalist. Hey, Brian, what's your concern?
I did really well in the 80s, but the 90s are proving to be a real drag. The music is terrible. The recession is kicking my ass. Everyone I know is giving up recreational drug use, and the president is doing my head in.
The 80s were really a materialistic time.
I know, I'm a shallow person. Drown me. Look, we need a movie star to be president. It works. They're the best liars. They do it professionally.
Well, so do all politicians. Next caller.
Yeah, I want to talk about deforestation.
Yes, that is a shame, what they're doing to the thick, beautiful redwoods north of San Andreas.
I was talking about women. But you're right, San Andreas is half the problem. It ain't national and it's un-American.
Look, infatuation and disillusionment is the American way, but it works. Just look at places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean really, really degraded. Like a liberal having its way with you. God, it makes me feel so dirty.
Moving swiftly on from my wife. You're on I Say, You Say, and what's your question?
Yeah, this is rad. I'm a pleasure myself.
Good grief!
Well, that's my business, but I feel discriminated against. Not only can I not practice my hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. 3 stars, right?
Well, that's where our problem started.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I rent a movie with 2 chicks and a dude, and it's called a porno. People look at me like I'm some sort of creep, but it's natural. But I rent a movie with 2 dudes and a chick. It's all in French. It's probably one of the awards, called an art house love triangle. But it's revolting.
No, you're revolting. Get off the airwaves and into therapy, buddy.
That's all we have time for, luckily. This show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on I Say, You Say.
You said you liked me to
Jackass.
I Say You Say is heard only on WCTR.
Your home is your castle, and like most castles, there's always the worrisome, less fortunate trying to storm the gates. No longer. At Executive Intruder Extermination Service, we'll ensure that you'll live in a fortress and live your life worry-free.
With my vindictive and backstabbing personality, I always knew I'd be successful, but there's a price to pay. Money gives me freedom. Freedom to be scared of things that normal people don't have to worry about. When it comes to people trying to get a buck off me or come knocking, I turn to outside help.
Your home will be surrounded by only the best security equipment. Razor wire, doublers, landmines, night vision, and motion sensors. And if a stranger or unwanted relative should make it inside, all of your doors will be wired with bombs. It doesn't have to be.
Need to meet someone very special? Lonely Hearts is next. Welcome to Lonely Hearts, the place where we make dreams come true, where we bring people together and we remind you about what really matters in matters of the heart. Great abs and a fat wallet. Hi, Lonely Hearts on the phone. Speak.
Hello. My name is Zero. I'm a first-time caller, and to the show, I produce the telephone. I am having real trouble with women. I don't know any.
Thing that drops out of the sky, especially illegal immigrants stowed away in the landing gear. So exotic.
No. I masturbate quite often. That's what you're implying. I'm just a please spell, lady.
Well, that's too bad. Still, after winter comes spring, and after the rain, the trees blossom and drop leaves and
Near a woman close enough to perhaps.
I don't know what to say.
Well, that's odd, considering you give advice.
I don't think I can help. Look, I'm just being honest here. I wouldn't even subject you to a hooker.
Please, lady, I don't want to be celibate.
There's a lot of people out there with a vow of celibacy, and look at all the joy they bring to the world. I'd love to help, but it sounds serious, and I like to keep things strictly trivial. Who's on the phone? How's your heart?
I saw a documentary about this serial killer and fell in love with him. He's been turned down for parole for eating a guard.
I'm a veterano, ese no joke.
Send them ducats over here.
Man, what is this bottom shelf liquor? Hey, man, pass me some of that drink.
Get out of the way, shit! Algebra class and say, do you want to study tonight? And then he's so overwhelmed with passion when he sees your polynomials. And then you
Hello? Am I on Lonely Hearts?
Yes, you are.
You were in high school. It was over in 3 seconds. I could never hold. My own.
Oh, yeah? Maybe for you. Do you have a question?
I just can't meet the right person. I want to meet someone special.
Who's that, your sister?
No, that's just my wife. Look, I need to meet someone really special. Ideally once a week in a motel, wearing leather.
Oh, God, not you again. Look, it was a mistake. We all get drunk at funerals. Okay, the heart can only take so much until it explodes or gets clogged with tar from post-passion redwoods. I have room to Remember, if you're going to smoke in bed, love is like an ashtray. Buds one after another and feel like shit afterwards, and you wake up with someone else's lighter. We'll see you next time on Lonely Hearts.
No wonder these people are alone.
Oh, you want Give me that grip,
man.
I'm strapped, motherfucker. Yeah, them my ducats now.
Now I'm on the radio.
Doesn't matter. Wow, that sounds entertaining. Don't miss the next Entertaining America with Laszlo. On the next Entertaining America, hear the new host Laszlo as he conducts a hard-hitting interview with top Vinewood starlet Jenna Forbes.
Hey Jenna, thanks for being on the show. I've spent a lot of time with your work, especially the last magazine you were in. I gotta ask. Are they? Real?
What?
Nothing. I'm sorry. That was awful. Do you want to sleep with me?
No.
Now you're sure about that?
Yeah.
Now I'm on the radio.
Doesn't matter. Wow, that sounds entertaining. Don't miss the next Entertaining America with Laszlo.
Deal with your ignorance in 1 minute flat. Complex issues in 60 seconds. WCTR.
Oh, kids, you look like we're going to another funeral.
Fish Resort and Casino in Las Venturas. You deserve this kind of fun. Water slides, shooting range, and the kids love. Teach the kids some important life lessons about real capitalism.
Dad, I lost all my money.
Learn a valuable lesson. Son, it's time for your first lap dance.
Yeah, good.
You want to get huh?
I got a beat on you, you son of a bitch.
Share the love with your family. And the Starfish Resort and Casino has the best buffet in Las Venturas, featuring our world-famous bacon truck. The Starfish Resort and Casino. This kind of fun should be illegal.
Traveler, and this is the one traveler. From Peru to San Andreas in 8 days by balloon. Often while lounging around garden parties, we forget that brain workers worldwide who toil day and night for the products we consume. Some are even so dedicated to our happiness they carry products in balloons shoved inside themselves. We go to the phones. Yes, we do.
I can't believe you actually recommended we go to Barbados on our honeymoon. It was insulting. You were poor people. I live in Vinewood to be away from poor people.
Barbados is lovely.
Look, I want to be very clear. I'm not racist. Just careful. I like all-inclusive resorts where you can drink as much as you want, be around other people from San Andreas, and the only interaction you have with the locals is if you need a cocktail or some spice in the bedroom with your husband.
Heat, fool.
Hey man, watch out, man.
Hey, I'll have that now.
That shit look painful.
It's a whole different story than it is here. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phones? One! Come on! Call up! Anyone?
It's on the radio.
It wouldn't be like this in Peru, I can tell you. There I once made a phone call with 30 boys sitting on my lap.
Maricón!
Because I paid them. They wanted to be there. Or in Mali, where nobody knows what a phone is, and a lot of people have never even heard of plastic surgery, or the glory hole theme park. There, the glory holes aren't theme parks, I can tell you. It's fun. are you then? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm in first.
Loathsome place I jumped on.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. My refrigerator magnet won't get there. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travelogue again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. For a few rupees a day, I haven't... He could be a boy, but like many locals, in certain lights he looks just like a little girl. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to me. Oh, wrong page. Here we are. Avrinda took me deep into jungle, and there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood.
Hey, man. Hey, haven't I seen you in the movies? Yeah, that sucked. Have fun, friend.
Degeneracy is not correct as my husband. I hate myself. Why does this keep happening to me? Hell! Wrong bit again! Where's the page about watching the elephants mate, and it being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous for both parties? Hey! Pages out of my journal. My producer
me over
is
the
jealous.
edge here.
Rash. Ah, we have a call.
Hey a nigga.
Pine hunting for pythons in Africa?
No. Canada.
But what about a young man to peel grapes? What about fine local herbs?
Hey.
About the political instability and the chance to eat insects.
I don't want for it. Have you seen the news lately?
Philistine. Well, if you want exotic, go to Hawaii. They still trade in beads there and ride planks rather than motorbikes. Time for me to head south again. On the next show, we'll be discussing Amsterdam, Paradise Regained, Morocco, Scotchy Smoke. Until next time, travel safe. Ciao. I'm James Policeton.
Yes, I just saw some shit.
Busted more balls than I can care to remember.
Okay, I would try that. Thank you so much for the advice, Maurice.
Oh, I'm here to help, sailor.
Gardening with Maurice, only on WCTR.
Lays cough and cold symptoms.
I'm seeing darkness.
That's the patented cough-killing concoction.
Gonna be a shower lad if you don't.
Send them ducats over here.
Fast. And for the kids just in off Markets, Junior, the medication that comes in a fun animal-shaped container kids will love.
Hey, look at me. I'm original medication just like that.
Oh my God, he's barely breathing.
No, that's just the medicine.
and doing his magic.
Thanks to Soothe, his cough is history. With Soothe, you'll forget you had a cough, your name, and probably go to the bathroom.
Give me that money.
Broadcasting live from his garden.
You look like a train wreck. You need a little makeup or something. You sound like a lonely spin. When you stick your hands in the mystery of nature and you pull out a worm.
Out of my way, asshole!
Stand on my bike. Hello, Mike from Prickle Pine in Los Venturas.
Hey, Maurice, first time caller. My name's... What's really killing me is I can't seem to get these leaves out of the driveway. I tried napalm, I tried gasoline, of course.
Okay, stop. Listen, I want you to listen. You're listening to me, Mark.
Get that nigga out of here!
Okay, I know what your name is. Now listen up, listen closely. I want
Gee,
One move and I'll cap you right here!
tell it to your wife or your husband or whatever you got.
Stay beautiful, my queen.
Goodbye, sir.
A pleasure. Sir, I just
Do be so kind as to move.
You wanna get slept, huh?
Please, Johnny, please
That's going in my retirement fund.
Punk bitch.
Hey, mother, relax!
This it?
cover up on me.
What you think now, fool? Yeah, them my ducks.
Head to attend Central Kansas. Suspect last seen on foot.
Please don't kill me.
Baby, your love is gonna burn.